Wow. Hello, you fine folks out there. It is me. It is your commentator, Matt Kohler. Hello, Dr. Scrubs, Dev, Duck Mufasa, English Thorn. Hello. Everybody's popping off in the chat. Here we are. It is, of course, another fantastic, pleasant, thirsty Thursday with the What League, and we are here for some action. Am I right? Yes, everybody, let's throw a wow in the chat if we're ready for some action tonight. Luke Sitap is here. My goodness, Skeleton Pizza Chef is, and I'm Javert. Yeah, wow. We are ready for some action tonight. Hello, everybody. Let's get amped. Let's get this party rolling. That gets me every time. I'm amped every single time, folks. Piece of bread. I don't know what that means, but piece of bread nevertheless. Oh my goodness. Here we are, everybody. It is September 10th, 2020. We are on the road to our September free preview event, which I am now officially allowed to tell you all the name because of the solving of the riddle last week. 5 years did the rest because someone has been watching Les Miserables. We are on our way to the September free preview event on September 27th. What League's first annual Heck in a Seck. Yes, very exciting. There will be possibly Heck in a Seck. Yes, my goodness, there will be possibly some heck to pay. There will most definitely be some Seck to pay. Seck, of course, standing for. We came up with it earlier. I don't remember what it is. You'll all have to figure that out. Maybe that'll be a new riddle. But there might be cage matches, of course. There might be a lot of mayhem happening. Not Minefield Mayhem, because that's something else. But nevertheless, super excellent croutons. Super excellent cages, K. Anyway, we are very, very excited. We're on the road. We've got 2 more regular Thirsty Thursdays leading up to Heck in a Seck on the 27th, so there's a lot of storyline to build still. We had a super excellent croutons. Will there be snacks? Section? Shreks? Sexy egg croissant? Croissant?
No.
Jimmy's mom?
No!
Llama Palooza? There was a lot of hype on the young people's app TikTok this week about Carl Weezer from Jimmy Neutron. So management was really mad that I was quoting that. Sorry, Eminem. Carl Weezer. Anyway, thank you all so much for popping in. You will notice, sadly, tonight our emotes are unavailable because I just redid all of them last Saturday, I believe, so they should be ready to go. Jimmy, I'm trying to sneak out, but clap. She's learning my pants. Oh no. Okay, we are gonna jump right along because I'm a little too giddy tonight, folks. This past Monday we had our twice a month Monster Monday, and my goodness, things were happening. Oh my goodness! Wow. Things happened. There was a match as established just a week or two ago. Godzilla has continued his open challenge for America's Next Top Monster title. So Godzilla took on the one, the only, the firefighter Bob Crosby, the Ninja Turtle looking man, in a match this past Monday. We had a little bit of a technical issue, and he was beaten very quickly, so then we restarted the match, and once again, Godzilla came out on top, once again continuing to be the king of monsters. Godzilla, our America's Next Top Monster champion. Yes, and we also created 2 new members of the monster division of the What League, Henry the Cat and Pippa the Cat. Probably, most likely, known as a new tag team, the Kitty Gang, who they took on the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man in a 2-on-1 match and defeated the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. It was phenomenal. Just beautiful. Language Devin, he's there. I'm sorry, I have a First Amendment leftover time for cat. Yes. Before we jump into tonight's Kitty Gang, before we get joining in on the rest of our exciting action tonight, I have an update from the What League Dirtsheets. Dirtsheets. Here we go, folks. We have a lot of new rumors coming through in the Dirtsheets. Moving just right along, we have from an anonymous source, hashtag Dirty Talk. An anonymous source says that Lady Jane actually prefers coffee to tea, but coffee is worse for your overall health. Interesting. After all that tea that is dropped by Lady Jane, this is something new. Syrah knows deep down he is a frat boy who pounds Natty Light, but puts on this air of being a wine snob to cover his insecurities. Wow. Syrah is actually into those cheap, low-calorie beers. My goodness. That was all of these sources are anonymous. I'm just reading the dirts, everybody. This is all I'm doing. Also, let's see. Janitor Upchuck once cleaned the floors of the Pentagon, but you don't see him bragging about it. Wow, that's not really a something like risque or anything. It's just kind of impressive. Wow, good job, Janitor Upchuck. Ooh, this is a very interesting one. Judas Pope wears white to weddings. Oh, I believe it. That son of a bee. I don't like Judas Pope, and of course he would wear white to weddings. Let's see. There's other. How would else ever know? Get out of here, Judas Pope. Boo. Yeah, get out of here. Let's see. Perrier the Devster, Audrey 2, and Bob Crosby the firefighter all have poker nights at midnight on Tuesdays under the local bridge. Interesting. I've not gotten an invite yet, but nevertheless. He has arrived. Of course he has. Sure, get out of here, Judas. Mr. Riv, the educator, became a teacher so he could yell at children. That is terrible. Wow, what a horror. We might be seeing him shortly, but my goodness, what the heck, Mr. Riv. Blast Raygun has also arrived, everyone in the chat. Hello, Blast Raygun. Sagamore Poker Gang Bridge. Let's see. More tales from the Dirtsheets of the What League. Crash has a girlfriend from Canada, but she doesn't have a Facebook or a cell phone, so no, you can't look her up. Ooh, mysterious. Wow. Another in a rumor about Hacksaw. We haven't seen Crash or Hacksaw since the Thursday before the It's Cool free preview event. Interesting. Wonder where they've been. Let's see. Hacksaw actually enjoys long walks on the beach, but you'll never hear them admit it. Wow, that's really interesting. I don't know a lot about Hacksaw, so that's very interesting. What's happened? Blast Raygun, we're checking in with the Dirtsheets, of course. Dirty Talk is happening. We are currently in the What League Dirtsheets. Speaking of Blast Raygun and what's happening, I have a Dirtsheet rumor just about you, Blast. Blast Raygun squashed a mosquito in 1878, which butterfly affected and caused the downfall of Blockbuster. Blast! Blast! You caused the downfall of Blockbuster Home Video? Come on! How could you? You just had to crush that mosquito. My goodness. I knew it. Yep, I knew it too. Hollywood Video. Get out of here with Hollywood Video. I have 2 more rumors, everyone. Molly Mantis is descended from Genghis Khan. Wow. That explains the ferocity and the hunger and the tactician. My goodness. What is happening? Oh my god. I don't ever seem like I'm sliding with Blast, but mosquito's gotta go, whatever the cost. I rented Ninja Go Man from there, you bastard. He used to work there. Blockbuster was in. We got DNT. That one is real. And finally, Dumps Like a Truck once entered a monster truck contest, but was disqualified for being too thick, and that's thick with 2 C's. Wow. A lot of rumors spiking up on the Dirtsheets. I'd like to verify if some of them are real or not. Please let us know in the chat or let us know on the Discord. Molly Mantis is one of the few people to win a land war in Russia. No, I don't know if that's hashtag too thick or just number 2 thick. Couldn't fit in the monster truck, of course. Way too thick. Russian queen. All right, folks. We are going to have a quick check-in. We have a check-in with our one and only What League Tag Team Champions, Sawdust Gentry, and then we will jump right into our very first match. Here we go.
You laughed at us.
You did.
You said that we were silly for studying and drinking tea in order to win.
Embarrassing.
Laughed at us. But who's laughing now?
That's us. We're laughing.
We are laughing because, what are we, Upchuck? Are we the tag team winners?
We are indeed the tag team champions of the What League.
And did we get there by studying?
Yes, we did.
Did we get there by drinking our tea?
That was a major contributing factor.
Wasn't it now? Interesting. And we became the tag team champions by good old-fashioned literacy and tea.
Tink.
Oh, and by the way, last week we faced the Prophecy in a non-titled tag team match. And though you may have pinned me, Sir Syrah, let me remind you, you are not tag team champions. Sawdust Gentry is.
Very true. And when the time comes for our rematch, rest assured, I will sweep the floor with you. Get it? Sweep the floor.
Oh, that was wonderful.
Janitor.
I know, that was wonderful. And trust me, trust us. We will be watching you, and we will be studying.
Quite right. Tink. But there is a dark cloud on the horizon, is there not?
Is there ever?
Yes, our fellow wrestling superstar, Metatron.
I love him so much. I love his huge head. I love him.
He's turned to the dark side.
I wish it wasn't so.
Compose yourself. We must speak directly to Metatron right now. Metatron, if you are listening from the backstage area, it's not too late. Come back into the light.
There's still good in you, Metatron.
I felt it.
I know, as did I. Metatron, you do not need to be with the Prophecy.
No.
You don't need to be with those baddies. You can be with the goodies. There's a spot for you here with the Sawdust Gentry. Even if you wish it to be with us, we'll give you all the chocolate ice cream and choo-choo trains that work, and we'll love you.
Yes.
Come back,
Come
Metatron.
back to us. We could be Sawdust Gentry, the faction.
Yes.
Yes, and you could be a part of that. Just come back to the light. Oh, now I think I've been put off my tea.
No, never. We must always find the good in situations.
Okay.
For instance, us being tag team champions.
That remains the truth.
We must be happy about that and hope that Metatron comes back to us. And all And remember, you can't spell team without te.
Quite so.
Tink.
Strong, strong words by our tag team champions. My goodness. It sounds like there's a little bit of cockiness coming from them, calling out some other tag team, the Prophecy specifically here in the What League, as well as a begging to Metatron, which is very interesting. They're both, trash talking the Prophecy, but then also calling for a part of the Prophecy to come join them. It's very, very interesting. We'll see what happen as we go along. It is true, Sir Syrah, that 100% of post-prophetic Metatron bouts he has won. Metatron has won every single match so far. Molly Mantis is booing both of them. My goodness. There's a tank. At least I've done something with my life. Can you imagine abandoning a literal pantheon to go join forces with a tea-stained doily and a custodian? It'll never happen. Oh my, wow. Well, folks, we're going to jump into our very first match of the night here. We are having the night kicked off with, of course, our tag team champions. The What League tag team champions, Lady Jane and Janitor Upchuck, are going to be taking part in a tag team match, a non-title tag team match, taking on an unlikely duo. Management has decided that we are going to try. There's been a lot of back and forth between these two competitors over the past month. One, the educator, Mr. Riv, and former What League champion, the Devster. They are going to be put into a tag team match up against our tag team champion. I don't know if this is a sort of a prove yourself match or maybe the starting of a new tag team. I'm not sure, but we're going to see if the Devster and Mr. Riv can put aside their differences and take on our tag team champions. Coming up right now. Let us see how this pans out. My goodness, it sounds like Dr. Scrubs very strongly thinking that this match is a dumpster fire. We will see how things shake up in this match.
I like that butt.
Oh my goodness, in the waiting screen. Thank you, Molly Mantis. Yes, if some of you could see, as of this past Monday, we have a new item in the stream store that you can cash in on. Oh my goodness, what is going on? I have to double check these two. The music's not playing, and I don't know if there's just a missing file. We will figure this out. Until then, enjoy the crowd applauding our tag team champions, Janitor Upchuck and Lady Jane. They got those nice new pay-per-view uniforms on. We will see our What League tag team champions taking on the Devster and the educator, Mr. Riv. We will see if these two competitors can put aside their differences to take out Sawdust Gentry. I'm not sure. Let me know in the chat, folks. Who do you think will win this match? Pinned by Lady Jane, kicked out by Dev. Dev? So far, oh wow. Even Dev saying that Sawdust Gentry is going to win. So far, Dev makes the tag to Mr. Riv. Everything goes so well. Mr. Riv makes it in. Is now taken on. There. Emote chat only. Management has called for emote only chat, everybody. Throw it on out there. Throw out some emotes. We don't have our custom ones because they haven't been approved. Throw in whatever emotes you got. It does depend on where the T levels are at. It sure does. I wholeheartedly agree. Upchuck tossing. Yeah. Oh my goodness, the ghost, the snakes. Who's the snake here? Is Mr. Riv the snake? Snake in the grass, Riv. My goodness. Strong punches. Looks like Mr. Riv is trying to take all of the action away from Devster. He misses a spear though. At some point, Mr. Riv cannot take on this tag team alone. These are our tag team champions. Mr. Riv is going to have to make a tag to his tag partner. Oh my goodness, there he goes. He makes a tag. Interesting. Very interesting. He's staring though. He's looking on. What could be happening here? What's this? Oh no. Mr. Riv's gotten into the ring. And what's happened now? He's attacked Devster. What? It looks like Mr. Riv has turned on his tag team partner and he's attacking the Devster. Oh my goodness. What is going on? Now Devster's fighting back against his own tag team partner. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. The game broke. Oh no. Folks, oh no. Oh no, what happened? Oh, oh my goodness, I have to check with management. The game crashed. Oh no, let me see if I can get it back, folks. The game crashed. Oh no. Mr. Riv turned on Devster, throwing everyone for a loop. They were supposed to be having a match just between the two of them. Mr. Riv. Oh my goodness. What happened? What just happened? I apologize, everybody. Who was phone? Crash the game. I cannot believe it. Okay. Well, let me check with management, folks. I don't know if we're going to be able to restart that match. It looked like Mr. Riv had started taking on Devster along with Sawdust Gentry. We were trying to do a tag match here. Let me check with management and see what the heck just happened. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I have been notified by management that because Mr. Riv turned on his tag team partner and started to attack Devster, that because of that, the match would have resulted in a disqualification anyway. So management has ruled that the two of them will be fighting next week to resolve this issue, and we're going to move right on along with our next match to keep the night moving. My goodness, I cannot believe it. I absolutely cannot believe it. First match of the night. My goodness. I can see the Matrix. You have moved along. Always, my friend. The numbers. They had to turn off the camera when Riv turned because we couldn't be witnesses to sadism. What a rough man. Good for you, Mr. Riv. Absolute roughie. It's true. Such a roughie in that Mr. Riv. My goodness, I am all a fluster. But we're going to move right along, folks. What a scoundrel. Do you hear the people sing? We're going to jump right into this. Godzilla, once again, is calling for an open challenge for his America's Next Top Monster title belt. So I am going to be jumping right along. Godzilla will be calling for an open challenge. We'll see who answers the challenge. One thing though, Blast Raygun in the chat. Blast Raygun, you cashed in on a referee of choice last week during the stream, and I need you to choose a referee for me right now. Like 2 weeks ago, and we haven't cashed it in. It's true. So we need that referee. It was 2 weeks ago. Yeah, you can do it. I'm giving it to you right now. Oh, yes, you can. Of course. So sorry. There he is. Blast Ref Gun. Neat. Yes. All right. So we will have Godzilla calling out someone for the America's Next Top Monster title. So let's see. Let's hope the game doesn't crash again. Here we go. Who will be challenging Godzilla? And here he is. New to the What League. We have the one, the only Puri Puri Prisoner. I had to put the OG ref gun back to ref version, but I kept it low. Couldn't let Puri Puri be the only one with stripes in the ring tonight. Appreciate it. Yeah. And of course, here he is, America's Next Top Monster himself, the King of Monsters, Godzilla. Look at that thigh gap in that rest. He was 12,000 watt bugs to start the match over again as a joke. I don't know if anyone has 12,000 watt bugs. Upchuck calling for Godzilla. Oh my goodness, how about that, Upchuck? Wow. Folks, Godzilla has been a force to be reckoned with here, coming from the Monster Division into becoming the What League's America's Next Top Monster. Look at him. Even without his tail, Godzilla has ousted just competitor after competitor after competitor. These past few weeks since he regained the title. I mean, I cannot believe it. I mean, he took out firefighter Bob Crosby this past Monday. Last week he took out Molly Mantis. The week before at It's Cool pre-review event, he took out Dr. Scrubs. It's just match after match for this open challenge. Godzilla continues to beat down on the monsters of the What League. The monsters being not only part of the monster division, but also the human division, the greatest monsters of them all. Sounds like Upchuck's got Godzilla. Everybody else, who else do you want in the chat? Everybody, if you got the What Buck, throw an I like that butt. If you want Puri Puri to take away America's Next Top Monster tonight.
I like that butt.
Dev's liking that butt.
I like that butt.
Dr. Scrubs is liking that butt. Skeleton Pizza Chef is liking that butt. We got 3 people liking that Puri Puri butt. 2.9. Godzilla kicks out in time. I will say the final blow for pretty much every single competitor taking on Godzilla the past few weeks has been. Management is doing something all the way down. Management is adjusting my levels. I think they think it's better now. Management. The final blow that Godzilla has had every single match so far, in every match that Godzilla has been fortuitous, which is every single match Godzilla's been in, it's been that atomic breath. Our competitors need to watch out for that atomic breath. When that Godzilla opens their mouth and blows out that absolute. Hello, 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 hello. Can you hear me more? Can you hear me better now? I sure hope so. Hello, hello. Godzilla with a big Northern Lights suplex into the pin, but kick out by Puri Puri. Do you hear the caller sing? Look at Puri Puri shaking them hips, looking to take out America's Next Top Monster, Godzilla. It's been bout after bout. Nice. I'm still recovering from my atomic breath burn. It's true, Godzilla. Look, he's got him in the triangle. And that's it, folks. Oh my goodness, your new America's Next Top Monster Champion, Puri Puri Prisoner. What an upset! What an upset! Oh my, from prisoner to king! From imprisoned to the king of monsters, Puri Puri! Look! Dr. Scrubs couldn't do it at the It's Cool free preview event, but Puri Puri was able to put them away. Oh my goodness, look at this! New champion crowned! Yes! Congratulations to Puri Puri. Wow. Wow. I cannot believe it, folks. Good thing I didn't have money on that match. Yeah, Upchuck, it sounded like you were the only one calling for Puri Puri. There's only one thing I have to say about that match. Oh, it didn't go through. It was I Like That Butt. It was I Like That Butt. Anyway, we are going to move right along further to our next match of the night. We have a huge match coming up just ahead. That being said, folks, I'm a little upset about this next message that I'm about to show you. It was a very private email that was sent to management by the one, the only, the prophet Judas Pope, and he said some very upsetting things about me and my commentating abilities and who I am as a person. And he demanded things that I frankly don't think that he deserves. So I had a talk with management, and I'm going to talk with them a little bit more while this is playing for you all. And we are going to see what happens. But until then, here's Judas Pope's email to me, or to management, I should say.
Dear What League Management, my name is Judas Pope, and I have arrived in your electronic mail inbox to file a grievance against one of your employees. One Matthew Kohler has been creating a hostile work environment for me and my prophecy with his little attitude. Well, I have tried my best to weather his behavior in stride and take the high road. I'm afraid I can no longer allow this to continue. I therefore demand that a formal complaint be notated in his personnel file, and that he be suspended without pay immediately. Failure to meet these demands will result in my escalation of these complaints to Human Resources. Furthermore, as my prophecy currently holds the best tag team record in the What League, and given their victory against our champion Sawdust Gentry in a non-title match last week, I feel it's only fair that they be given a tag team championship match immediately. They have clearly proven their pedigree amongst the tag league, and it is high time that they be given their due. If you refuse my requests, then I will again have no other option but to contact Human Resources and add on to my existing grievances about that Matt Kohler. I await your prompt and professional response to these grave injustices, and continue to look forward to helping transform your pathetic league. Sincerely yours, Judas Karen Pope. P.S. Please tell Matt I say he's a thumb-sucking, soy milk drinking, pasty white with a stupid suit jacket.
Look, Judas, okay? I only sucked my thumb till I was 13, and when I had to get braces on because they told me I had to get a palate expander, okay? It was fine. It was a comfort thing as a child. It was helping my anxiety, okay? It wasn't a big deal, all right? It's not a big deal. Everybody I hate him. I hate Judas Pope so much. He's such a freaking jerk, and he says so many evil and horrible things about me. I am Oh, you're talking about my suit jacket? And shut up, Judas. HR is on my side on this, and management is on my side of this. Also, Charles Barrett, hello. Everybody in the chat, management has told me while that was happening that, yes, because Judas Pope beat Sawdust Gentry in a non-title match last week, that Prophecy is up for a tag team championship opportunity. However, they have to prove that they're worthy of it by going through a bit of a gauntlet. So what's going to be happening is we are having a 4-on-4 tag team match tonight. We are having the tag team of My Better Half and the tag team of the Roommates as a group of 4, and then the Prophecy being Syrah and Metatron in another tag team going head-to-head. And whichever group of 4 wins the match tonight will face each other next week for a number 1 contendership match. And whoever wins gets to go for the tag team titles. It's only fair because I said so, Judas. And I talked to management, and you can't just demand things and call me names. You have to go through, there's a tier system, Judas, you jerk. And I still will not say thank you. I will say the opposite, which is screw you, jerk. That being said, we are going to jump right into this. We have a gigantic 8-person tag match, and things are going to pop off for sure. I am not a dictator. I am a commentator. You are a jerk, Judas. Get out of here. Anyway, we're going to jump right into our very next match. Here we go, folks. A big 8-person tag match. Coming out first, the group of 4, Molly Mantis, Blast Raygun, Abdo Man, and Dumps Like a Truck. Come on, I got cat ears. Molly, Blast, Abdo Man, and Dumps. And they will be taking on Syrah Metatron and their other tag team partners. The returning Crash Beam and Hacksaw the Fragile. I cannot believe this, folks. It looks like after their Best of 5 series, Hacksaw the Fragile and Crash Beam have put aside their differences and have formed a tag team together. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. I cannot believe it. Starting off, Dumps Like a Truck, taking on Syrah. Too colorful for the Prophecy.
1, 2.
Did we beat Blast and now we can play him again on a harder one? Blast Plus? I don't know. I'll have to look at it. Dumps Like a Truck going head to head with Metatron. 2 very, very thick boys. They're multiplying. I'm told by management that Hacksaw the Fragile and Crash Beam are not a part of the Prophecy. They are just going along with this 8-person tag team match. If the team of My Better Half and the Roommates win, then those two teams will fight next week. The winner will take on Sawdust Gentry for the tag title. If the Prophecy and Hacksaw and Crash win, then the 4 of them will go head-to-head next week, and they will go for the tag title. That was the hardest part of the ring. These are tough competitors. The Empire's not expanding. The Prophecy's not expanding. I won't allow it. I am a commentator here, but I also can have opinions. And I hate that jerk Judas Pope, and I will do everything in my my power to keep Judas Pope's prophecy from being fulfilled. This all started way back during the What Olympics when Judas Pope won and he came through the camera and he beat the crud out of me in real life. I'm upset with this jerk. Oh. I have very little power here. Get out of here, Judas. I have plenty of power. I've been working out. Get out of here.
1, 2.
Exactly. Hacksaw and Crash are doing this for title glory, not for prophecy. Where's Classic Nachos with Beef? That is a great question. Who knows if Puri Puri is going to continue who knows if Puri Puri is going to be continuing the America's Next Top Monster Open Challenge. Perhaps we'll see Classic Nachos taking on Puri Puri for the title of America's Next Top Monster. Here we got Blast Raygun going up against Syrah. Ooh, the back and forth. Both of them tired as heck, falling down. Which pair of tag teams would we rather see heading towards tag team glory, folks? Would we rather see My Better Half and the Roommates, or would we rather see the Prophecy and Hack and Crash? I need to know. I have so many questions. Bring back the beef. Everyone seems very, very, very excited about Classic Nachos with Beef. The hype is real, my goodness. They're throwing, we're throwing that Future Man in the chat. And the double stomp. Abdo Man with the lack of legs. Here comes Metatron. Listen to that crowd. That crowd hates Metatron. What happened to our baby boy? You heard Sawdust Gentry begging him earlier tonight, begging Metatron to leave the prophecy and come back and be nurtured and cared for by people who could love him. I mean, is he able to do that? I mean, it's brutal right now. Look at him. He's crushing the ribs of Abdo Man. That's most of his body. I mean, Metatron looks, we failed him. We should be upset with him, right? Classic Nachos with Beef might be seasonal like the champagne. It's only a summer thing. Metatron should get those stars looked at. They look infected. Ooh, yeah, perhaps maybe some frostbite. Look at this. I cannot believe it. So many of them. What me competitive. Really showing, this match really showing how stacked our tag team division is here in the What League. I mean, yes, we do have competitors who have been thrown together in tag teams, but they are gelling together as cohesive units. Oh my goodness. Blast Raygun under the top rope. Oh, and Hacksaw gets out of the way. Hacksaw gets crashed into a submission move. The Blast gets the rope break. Stacked boards. Stacked girls. Nope. And the pin by Blast. 2. Out of 2. After back last month, we saw a fierce battle for the decade between Hacksaw and Crash Team. Just fight for fight, bout for bout, resulting in the final best of 5 at the end of the best of 5 series where Crash dethroned Hacksaw. My goodness, absolutely cannot believe. Molly Mantis taunting Syrah in the ring with some cartwheels after tossing him out of the ring. Chuck saying death makes him sad. I like when you send me the gif of Obi-Wan shaking his head. Can I do that on Twitch? I will. If only. 2.9. Molly Mantis kicking out just in time, knocking Syrah to the ground. Molly Mantis looking to, after falling to Godzilla last week in America's Next Top Monster Championship match, Molly Mantis looking to once again start climbing the ranks, showing that she and her roommate Blast can be champion here in this league. You may not watch me, Devin. I did that before. I meant watch regular. Oh! Tossing his hips into Metatron. Here comes Abdo Man again, but Metatron's back up on his feet, and he's tossing Abdo Man to the ground. For Monster Monday, make the Dune Worm for Oh my goodness. You'll have to remind me on Monday. That sounds so good. Just make a straight cylinder. I think I just have to make the limbs as big as possible. So like, even when they're running, it's just like a weird amorphous, like blah, 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 blah. Metatron making the tag back to Hacksaw the Fragile. Abdo Man very smartly making the tag to the tag team partner, Dumps Like a Truck. Hacksaw to the top rope, waiting, and a leaping drop kick onto Dumps Like a Truck. It's worm time, baby. Dr. Scrubs misses sad Metatron promos. Oh my goodness, a giant coup de grace off the top rope to the back of Hacksaw. Look at that. Well, none of us have seen the new Doom yet because it hasn't come out yet. Running Hurricane Rana from Hacksaw. Tossing Dumps into the air. The tag, yes. Blast Raygun coming in to take on Crash Beam. I don't think these two competitors have faced off since the Olympics? Way back in July? I have to check the record. Final Blast stands. 2.9. A big Canadian destroyer by Blast Raygun. And the leaping. 1, 2, 3! Whoa! Blast Raygun seals the deal and pins Crash Beam. The roommates and my better half. That does it. The roommates and my better half will be facing each other next week. The winning tag team will be taking on Sawdust Gentry at Heck in a Seck for the W.A.T tag team titles. Do not betray the mask. Wow, 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 wow. The future is the past. Live it over here. How can you do this? This is outrageous. It's unfair. Oh, I'm so sorry, Judas. I'm sorry. Did I do something you didn't like? I'm just a commentator. I have no power here. Jerk. This is outrageous. It's unfair. Oh, the Prophecy lost a match. Interesting. Ooh. My mic is needing to be bumped because I'm yelling at Judas Pope, and I'll bump it some. That big old jerk, Judas Pope. Your Prophecy. It's like you guys. Oh, Judas Pope, you watch yourself. You watch yourself. I could come out there. I could throw hands, you jerk. Next time, I don't drink soy milk. I drink almond milk, thank you very much. Folks, I got an ice cube. I'm so sorry. Chug time! Chug time from the Devster. Oh my goodness, they're calling for chug time, and we don't even get the thing. I did it. There it is, chug time. Yes. The browser source is being a little weird. I apologize, everybody, but I did it. I chugged it. I chugged the time. Carrier phone Matt should get in the ring sometime. My goodness, if only. If only. Charles Barrett, hello. I chugged. What? I have to chug again? Management is making me chug again. My water bottle is looking different. I'm fragile and precious boy, yes. Get a Charles Barrett, yes. It's on and poppin', yes. Folks. There's so much to be had today. There's so much to be happening. I absolutely cannot believe it. We are approaching our main event for the evening, I believe. I don't know if we're going to do a dark match. That's up to management. Excuse me. Whew. But we are approaching our main event of the night. Can we believe it? Folks. Can we believe it? Do you know what our main event is going to be, everyone? What is our main event going to be? Our main event, after the results of last week's Fatal 4-Way match between the Devster, Mr. Riv, Puri Puri, and Dr. Scrubs. Dr. Scrubs took away the win, no problem, and won a title shot against the one, the only, literal bear, Barry Brown. So tonight, we are having that title match tonight. This very night, this Thirsty Thursday, we are having a What League title match between the current reigning champion, the literal bear, Barry Brown, and newly fresh to the league just this past month, Dr. Scrubs. If you all recall, there was a little bit of a controversy because after the Fatal 4-Way happened, there was a bit of a promo cut by Perrier, former member of the Animal Gang, Frog Gang, where Perrier called out literal bear Barry Brown, asking for their title shot, saying that they deserved it, and that Barry Brown was slandering the good name of the Frog Gang by saying that they had some sort of relationship going on with Perrier. My goodness. Whether or not that's true, we've heard a rumor from an anonymous source that Barry Brown and Perrier were dating. Then we heard Perrier's side of the situation where Perrier said, No, how could you do that, Barry? We have not heard from Barry just yet. Hopefully we'll get him in touch soon. For now, though, he's all about fighting. So we are going to throw Barry Brown defending his What League his What League Championship title up against Dr. Scrubs. Title match on the weekly show. That's right, Dev. Oh, good. I just finished surgery. I'll put butts in the seats for sick orphans. Careful, Scrubs. Bears are no joke. It is true. We are going to jump right into our final title match. Scrubs, you are good. Here we go. But you're no Superman. Should have been a veterinarian, Doc. It's true. It is true. Here he is, folks, your What League champion, the literal bear, Barry Brown. I love you, Chocolate Bear. Dr. Scrubs being very nice in the chat, saying nice compliments to Barry Brown. What's going to happen, though? What is going to happen? Our match begins between our two competitors, Barry Brown and Dr. Scrubs. What's on the bear's forehead? It's a headband, of course, Upchuck. What else do you think it is? What is this, folks? Oh my goodness, it's Perrier! Perrier is entering in. What is happening? Oh my goodness. Perrier, of course, looking like they're upset about the comments by Barry Brown, possibly, by the fact that they weren't entered into that fatal four-way match. The Frog Gang has entered into the match and seems to be targeting both competitors here. Is this a fatal four or a triple threat now? I don't know. Man, I got. Wait, this is not an official triple threat. Perrier is just. Oh my goodness, Perrier is here just wrecking house on these two competitors. Dr. Scrubs throwing strong fists at Barry. Perrier now being attacked by both competitors. Oh my goodness, going into business for themselves, Perrier. And they exit the match. Oh my goodness, can you believe it? Can you believe it? And what's this? Barry Brown's leaving. Barry Brown's leaving the match, folks. What is going on? Barry Brown has left. Oh my goodness. Dr. Scrubs technically wins the match. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe it. What just happened? It's a draw. It is a draw. Oh my. What? Does that count as a win? It counts as a draw. It's a title defense by Barry Brown. Barry Brown continues to be our What League champion. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe it. What? Barry Brown left the match, so Dr. Scrubs does not retain the title. Okay. Oh my goodness, folks. I cannot believe it. I absolutely cannot believe it. Can you? That was... What is the fallout of this? Such a quick main event. This is no way. I mean... Dr. Scrubs cannot be happy about that. They won. They beat Barry Brown technically. I mean, I would say they technically won. They stayed in the match. It was a draw, but oh my goodness. Perrier coming in, beating the crud out of Dr. Scrubs and Barry Brown, and then Barry Brown running back out of the ring, chasing after his good friend Perrier, looking to see what happened. Oh man, I don't know. Anything can happen on Thirsty Thursday. It's true. It's absolutely true. Oh my goodness. What is going on? I need to talk to management. People are calling for restarting the match. People are calling, I don't know. There's been a lot of controversy tonight. We had the game exploded. We had our three matches, and then our main event ending in controversy. Wow. Barry knew he could keep the title by getting counted out. It's true. Another patient got away. We need backstage cam. I know. I'll work on it. But my goodness. We might have to. We'll have to see what the results. I mean, this is going to keep going. Management. What do we want to do? We want to end it there, or should we do a dark match? Where management says we could do a dark match, folks. So a little one. Management has called for a little dark match. So that being said, let's get wonky with it. All right, we could do that. Folks, We are going to have ourselves a dark match. We are going to have... You've called for it, and we are here to satiate your desires. That sounded way more aggressive than I wanted it to. We are going to have ourselves a little dark match. Who shall be here for the dark match? Who's to say? We're not sure. We'll see. We will see. We will see. If only I could do this. There we go. Dark match. Clap, clap, clap. Little dark match? Little dark match? Yes, yes, yes. That last match feels as legitimate as your doctor's license. Wow. Well. Ooh. Oofa. Well, we'll see what happens there. Folks, we are going to have a very own. Please, sir, can I have a Chrome of a Dark match? What it is. We are going to have the one and only Guy Fieri refereeing our dark match. Here we go. As a treat. Just a treat. Let us see who will be partaking in our dark match this evening. It is, of course, the firefighter Bob Crosby and the returning classic nachos with beef. The people called for it, and we answered. We have these two strong competitors from our monster division fighting in a minefield a landmine death match, if you will. Here we go. Of course, as you all recall from the main event of Minefield Mayhem, we have not only tables with barbed wire in the ring, outside of the ring there are more tables with barbed wire with landmines attached to all of them. If competitors are thrown out of the ring, landmines will explode. It's very, very exciting. So we have, of course, the firefighter Bob Crosby, looking like a Ninja Turtle, taking on one of the very first members of the What League, Classic Nachos with Beef. Finally, some order in this court. Yes. Oh, an explosion right off the bat, being tossed into that corner table. Of course, only so far in the What League, Devster and Judas Pope are the only ones who have ever partaken in a minefield deathmatch or a landmine deathmatch. So this is all new territory for our other competitors. Good to see Classic Nachos with Beef back. Classic Bob Chose with Beer Osprey. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Ooh. 2 sit down powerbomb. 2.9. Nachos is not getting away that easily. Another landmine goes off. Bob is gotten into the angle lock, but we get at a rope break. Oh my goodness, a devastating pile driver by Nachos. They have not been here for weeks at a time, but Nachos has not lost their touch. Oh my goodness. Oh wow! Wow! Did you see that? Nachos, not an ounce of ring rust on them. I don't know if their skin is just gray or if they're like some sort of silvery robot. I don't even know. The Nacho driver, for sure. Here we go, the backslide. 2.9. The punch, the slap. No, Bob calls. He goes for a super kick. Nachos is back on their feet. Oh, breaking the nuts. The nut breaker. Thank you all so much for hanging out tonight. We're having a blast here. It's been wonderful. A fantastic look at Look at Bob Crosby celebrating. They haven't even taken out Nachos yet. And the pin. 1, 2, 2.9. Thank you all so much for continuing to support the What League. Thank you for tuning in, taking part, getting excited about the emotions, the stories, the drama. We're trying to do all we can to
I like that butt.
oh, I like that butt too. Go Ninja, go Ninja, go. Go Ninja, go Ninja, go. In the pin. 1, 2, 3. Classic Nachos getting their win here in the What League. What a welcome back to Nachos. They needed a little recentering, a little break, and they have gotten a win in their returning match here on Thursday night. What? Wow. Wow, wow. All right, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in to our regularly scheduled Thirsty Thursday here at the What League. We are so very, very happy you could join us. I will say, I'm going to talk a little bit, but then we're also going to raid our good friend Charlie Fergalicious. So stick around for the raid. We're going to blow him up. He's going to be very excited, I'm sure. I just want to say thank you again from the bottom of my heart. Matt loves chat. We love continuing to make these shows happen every Thursday, and the Monster Mondays as well. I will most definitely try and get that Dune Wern made this coming Monday. And yeah, as I said already, thank you for following. Thank you for cashing in those What Bucks. We are getting ever closer. We're at 47% for the management takeover with 15 days left, so we are right on. We're right on point. Next week we will have those new emotes ready for you that I've submitted. If you haven't already subscribed, if you have the ability to subscribe, thank you so much. And if you have subscribed with Prime, thank you also very much for that. It's free if you have an Amazon Prime account. If you have subscribed with Prime, it doesn't renew month by month, so each new month you do have to resubscribe with Prime. But as I said, it's free with your Prime subscription. So remember to do that, because the more subscriber points and stuff we get, the more emotes we can get you, the more fun stuff we can do. And we want to get more DLC. We're waiting for the initial payout so we can buy more DLC for the game. And then also, if we get to 100 followers, we're going to start making merch. So share it with your friends, get everybody you know involved. We want to get that merch happening. That being said, I love you all. We're starting the raid right now. We're gonna raid our good friend Charlie Fergalicious. So let's do the dang thing. Boom. Come on. He doesn't even notice. He hasn't noticed. He hasn't noticed. It's a raid. He hasn't noticed. Talk to the chat, Charlie.
Raid. It's a raid. Raid me, senpai. Raid the rage.